Friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel Astro Kannadiga. Yes, friends, today I would like to tell you regarding the very basic concepts in a natal chart. That means to say, in this, I am going to give series of natal charts. In that, we shall check the what you call the planetary placement and how they contribute to the success of a person. So let me see without wasting time. You are watching, you are coming to first to my channel, and please don't forget to subscribe because I am going to bring all kind of interesting videos in future as well. So please consider subscribing and hit the like button if you like and share with your friends and family. So without wasting time, let's start this. See, these are the important celebrities so through which we are going to analyze how the planetary placement and going to be very fantastic role in their life. See, this is Indian superstar, that is Rajinikanth natal chart. See, Rajinikanth born in a Leo ascendant, and Leo is a what you call sign of sun. Sun is a king of all planetary system in the solar system. That's why it is very auspicious. Lagna, we can say the Lagna Lord sun is sitting in a fourth house, that is in a Kendra. That too is a friend's house. That is the Lagna became strong. So and here from Lagna, who watching Lagna means here Mars watching Lagna. Mars by the eighth aspect, Mars watching Lagna. You see, Mars is a exaltation here and watching his friend sign, and moreover, the Mars is a Yogakara for this ascendant. So that is why it is considered auspicious. And moreover, Jupiter, Jivakaraka Jupiter aspect is there on the Lagna. So that is another important aspect we can see in this natal chart. So next, here you see Rahu being a malefic planet, sitting in the malefic house is considered as a very auspicious for a person. And here for the yes sir. So Leo ascendant Saturn is not that good planet because Saturn shares the enmity with the Sun. That is why it is not good that Saturn and Ketu, both of them are sitting in the second house. See, Saturn and Ketu, both of them are being in a second house. He is having rich. That means to say, he is having all what you call wealth and everything, but he won't like to stick on the wealth. That means to say, he is not ready to stick on. Saturn denotes dharma. Saturn denotes karma. So here he will he will help people out there to success in their life. That is and Ketu also. So Ketu gives a detachment. So even though he is having crore together of money, he is not attached with that wealth. He is always spiritual and is going to Himalaya to do tapasya and all to get a mental peace. So that is what. So next one we have to see is Mercury. See, for this ascendant, Mercury is a very yoga because it's ruling the second house and the 11th house, Bhagyasthana and Dhanasthana. It is sitting in a Panchamasthana, that is Purva Punya Sthana. That is why it is considered to be fantastic. So even though the second house is what you call destroyed by Saturn and Ketu, this Mercury gives enough strength to accumulate wealth. Moreover, it denotes the second and 11th house. It is gain and money will come from the creative field. That means to say creative field in the sense acting career. So that is fantastic. So his life went on in a creative field, and he became a superstar of Indian cinema. So he started his journey in a scratch. That means to say he started his journey, his career as a conductor in a bus. So after that he rised in a very great height in his life. So this is the fifth house. And then Venus, the lord of luxuries, lord of wealth, lord of all comforts, is sitting along with the second Bhagyasthana and Dhanasthana Adhipati. So that is why it gives lot of wealth, fame, name, recognition, everything over there. So then Mars. Mars is a Yogacara for this planet, so because for this ascendant, 4th and 9th house is ruled, it is exalted in 6th house. That means the 6th house is what? Career, work. So he is excels in his work. That is why no other person can do great work like him. And here moon is the 12th lord. That is what you call 12th lord coming to 6th house is considered as another Rajoga here. See, this is Viparit Rajoga. So that moon is in a Viparit Rajoga. Jupiter sitting in the 7th house is always with the influential people out there, and is surrounding always what you call there by a very influential people. So that is also fantastic. So this is the what the Rajinikanth's natal chart outlook, and even we can go in depth with the nakshatra also, but in this video I took only the outer surface of planetary positions, how they contribute to the success of a person. So this is about an Rajinikanth, and next we shall move on to the another film star, that is Amir Khan. See, Amir Khan is also a very fantastic actor in Indian cinema. He got a very great awards as well, and he is very dedicated to his career, and he got a lot of name, fame, recognition as well. So, firstly, this ascendant is Kumbha Lagna. The Lagnadipati Saturn, he is there in the first itself. That means to say first house is considered very auspicious. It is considered first and ninth what you call Kendra and Trikona as well. So Saturn placing here, it gives the enough strength to the person to achieve lot in his life. And here 7th Lord Sun is also coming to first house. That is also fantastic. Moreover, for this ascendant, Venus is a Yoga Kara. That means it rules Kendra as well as Trikona as well. You see, 4th and ninth house. That is why Venus is also sitting in the first house makes him brilliant and is very fortunate in his life. And here Viparit Rajoga is there. That is moon is there in a 6th lord, there in the 6th house itself. Rahu in the 4th house. See, 4th house, Rahu is what? Attachment. So it makes the person to work hard for that. So his intention to work is to give the what you call rise higher heights. And we say 4th house is a happiness, 4th house is a mother, 4th house is a construction, 4th house is a real estate. This is all field of, particularly 4th house is a home, 4th house is a homeland also we can use. For that for the medical improvement of the India in the international arena is working hard. That is the fact. Next, Mercury is the debilitation here. See, being it is 8th lord. 8th lord should become weak only. See, Mercury became weak and very weak because it is debilitation sign. So when 8th lord is weak and sitting in the debilitation sign, he is having a long life in his life. So that is why it is fantastic to have. See, here Ketu is another important planet which we have to see. Ketu is sitting in the 10th house. So he is 10th house is a work. So he is always working hard and getting lot of rewards and awards whatever. But here Ketu sitting in the 10th house, he is not ready to take all those credits. He would like to be detached from the work. After his work, he would like to be remain silent and out of the box. That is what is happening. Even though he got a lot of awards and everything, but he won't like to attend the award functions and all. This is what makes him a detached. Even though he is having greatest career in his life, but he always would like to detach from it. He won't like to carry these success into his head. So that is why Ketu gives a proper guidance here. And Guru. So Guru is in a 3rd house, makes the person very good in speech. That means to say is very good in speech, and his speech because of his speech only he is going to get lot of name fame recognition as well. And that is watching the 9th house as well. 9th house, because 9th house is Bhagyasthana, so his Bhagya will shine because of the Jupiter's aspect. So this is what what you call yes, who's this? That is Amir Khan. And next important chart that I am taking is here Virendra Sehwag, Indian cricket superstar. That is Indian cricket. He is The fans of Indian cricket are very much excited by listening the what you call name of this Virendra Sehwag. So Virendra Sehwag natal chart Saturn is there in the first house. Being an enemy of this natal chart, Saturn is sitting in the first house. A Sun being a yes, Lagna Lord, it is a debilitation sign. Here, see, Sun got Neech Bang Rajoga because see the Venus, the Lord of third house is sitting in there. So that is why Sun got Neech Bang Rajoga. Sun got Neech Bang Rajoga means Sun gives greatest result. What do you call? Sun gives greatest result. It is acts like a exaltation planet. That's why Lagna became strong, and seventh lord coming to first house is also again another being Saturn is ruling in the seventh house, coming to first house is also good. And here for this ascendant, what you call Jupiter rules the eighth house, and eighth lord coming to 12th is exaltation is another important yoga in this natal chart. See, Viparit Rajoga, 8th house coming to 12th house. And then moon being a 12th lord sitting in the 10th house. See, 12th lord sitting in the 10th house means, so 12th house is what? 12th house is a imaginary world. So 12th house is a dream, 12th house is an investment, 12th house is a loss, 12th house is a bed comfort. See here, so 12th house is a foreign country as well. So he is always eager to go to a foreign country and going to get. Moreover, moon is a exaltation here. So moon where it is got exaltation and Jupiter sitting in the moon Rashi, that makes a Gajikesari Yoga as well. So that makes a person very very humble and try to hard to get success in his life. The Ketu is sitting in the 8th house is always good. This is what another important natal chart, that is Virendra Sehwag's natal chart. So next another important yes cricketer, that is Saurav Ganguly, the captain of Indian cricket team earlier, now is the president of BCCI and is such a wonderful guy. And yeah, let me see how his natal chart is. See, Lagna is which Lagna? This one, Mesha Lagna, Lagnadipati Mars is a debilitation here. Keep in your mind. The Lagna Lord itself is debilitation in Virendra Sehwag's natal chart as well, and this is Saurav Ganguly's natal chart also. Then, how whether it's got Nichbang Rajoga or not, we can check. Here, yeah, of course, it got Nichbang Rajoga because the moon is there in the exaltation sign. So, Lord of this fourth house is in an exaltation sign, then it got Nichbang Rajoga. So, that is why it got greatest role. And here, the what second house, moon, Venus, and Saturn. See here, Saturn is the Yogakara for this ascendant, he is sitting in the second house. Moon is the fourth lord, is also Yogakara. Venus is also second and seventh lord, that is also very good planet for him. That's why his abundance of money is there with him. So next we can see ninth house. Jupiter rules the ninth house, and ninth lord they are sitting in the ninth house is one change the one's luck. 10th house. 10th house Rahu. Rahu being in the 10th house give leadership capabilities, and also he will be one of the leader in the so wherever whichever the natal chart you take, if the Rahu occupies the 10th house means that person certainly will become a leader either in the one's career or in the political field. That 100% he will going to be leader. See, this is what the analysis of natal chart of Saurav Ganguly. And next Indian cricketing ball we call, that is Rahul Dravid. Rahul Dravid natal chart, that is this Pisces ascendant. That is the fifth lord there in the first house itself. That is a fantastic yoga, and first lord there in the 10th house. Again Kendra yoga. And here in the 10th house you see there Mercury, Jupiter, Sun, Venus, Rahu. The 5 planet is sitting in the 10th house. That makes a person into a very very strong career. Here you see he became the Indian national cricket team coach nowadays, and that is one of the greatest position one can have. He acted as the lead, captain of Indian cricket team also sometime. So that is how it is showing. And here Ketu being sitting in the 4th house is not good. But you see, Ketu sitting that Ketu's Nakshatra Lord, that is the Ketu's Rashi Lord Mercury sitting in the 10th house, that makes him very efficient. And Saturn being a 12th lord coming to 3rd house and as the Upachaya Sthana lord coming to Upachaya is very good. And Mars is a 9th lord coming to 9th house will shine his luck as well. So this is what about this natal chart Rahul Dravid. So next Anna Hazare's natal chart. You see Anna Hazare, he was born in a what do you call Aquarius ascendant, and a lot of first house is sitting in the second house where in Dhanasthana, that's good. And Venus being a Yogakara sitting in the third house, because of his speech only he got a yoga. And next Mercury being the 8th lord coming to 4th house, that is why Ketu is also there, that's why he's struggling in his lifetime. Only one time he got a name fame recognition, nowadays is not there in the. So next one, Sun being Sun is the 7th lord coming to 5th house. It makes a person, the people will, he feels appealing to the people, so people will come into the rescue and he ready to fight. They'll what do you call, join their hands in a what do you call, any agitation, that is. The next moon is sitting in the 7th house, being a 6th lord coming to 7th house. That means to say, always his intention is to fight for the people. So next Mars is there in the 9th, so being a 3rd and 10th lord is another Dharma Karmadipati Yoga, is working for a upliftment of poor people. And Rahu being in the 10th house, he will come into the contact of any political, he become leader of the political parties as well. So this is what important thing which you have to see. He in future he may come into the politics also. He is having great fan following as well. That's why. So next Saturn, Jupiter being the second and 11th lord coming to 12th house, is not having money to have, but he is not having, he is having much fan following, and many people who are supporting him. That's why he is not rich in money, but he can able to Rahu and Mars in the 9th and 10th makes this person to come into politics and shine in the politics as well. So this is the Anna Hazares, and yeah, there are many more charts are there. I'll explain you all these charts in the coming days. I hope you understood this analysis of natal chart in this video. If you like, please like it and share, subscribe to my channel, and thank you very much for watching this video till the end. Love you all. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.